Welcome back to 7 at 4. Katie, Kiana, Mill Mountain Zoo back in the house, and Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato Head.
He's being
And his bucket up
squirmy all of a sudden.
Yeah, he
Yes,
wants to
very
talk into that
squirmy.
microphone.
Well, he knows when the camera, the red light comes
He's like, they're
on.
coming for me.
All right, so listen, I want to know about the surprise guest you brought today. Who is he getting, he or she?
He.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Mr.
he's up
Potato
here.
Head.
The one at your feet is a surprise. Wow.
Tell us who you guys brought today.
So we brought Mr. Potato. Last week we posted on social medias a little picture of a foot shed.
Yeah.
And we asked people to guess which animal released that shed. And the answer is Mr. Potato.
I think, yeah, do we have that
and
photo?
look how
Dalton?
shiny.
He looks just clean shed, so he looks beautiful, nice and shiny. He's very smooth now, like you said, and you can see he is a lot glossier than he normally is. He shed it was about a week ago, so we still have, he's totally fine.
Is
Well,
that like
you
the,
know,
the summer shed?
Well, they
Or-
do it pretty frequently. Whenever they're about to grow, just like snakes, they
Yeah.
still have to shed their skin. Just has to be nice and humid for them to actually let go of that shed. But Mr. Potato here, it all comes off. It doesn't come off as nice one clean shed like our snakes do. It comes off in several pieces, but it's still pretty cool.
I have a theory.
I'm about to say, you're cooking something up. over
Yeah,
there.
I think the reason Mr. Potato was shedding is because he knew he had a TV debut.
He knew.
Nah.
That could have been it.
Like getting a fresh
He
haircut.
was getting ready for the gals.
He was
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say, Dalton, do we have that photo? I mean, Katie and Kiana were
Of the
saying-
shedding, you mean?
Or the, of the hand,
little
of the,
foot.
the little foot.
I should have brought it, but
Okay.
it's a little small.
Well,
we don't.
we'll see if we
Oh,
can.
there it is.
There it is.
Oh my word!
What?
Isn't that
You can
perfect?
see, it is like the perfect little hand.
It's like a glove.
It is like a glove. So it just, everything has to come off. All of that outer layer of skin has to come off, and it fell off because Kiana was planning on taking him on a program,
Whoa.
but then we realized he was shedding and we decided against it. But that little shed fell off as she was putting him back in his exhibit, and
Wow.
it was too perfect not to share.
I wish humans could shed.
I think it
Like,
would be really refreshing.
Yeah, we constantly look young.
Yeah.
Why is it you not notice the dust that's around here?
That's
We just do it one cell at a time.
Exactly. Okay, so this Saturday, big day for you guys. Specifically, it's International Cat Day.
There you go.
Tell us about this.
So we're very, very excited. We're doing it 10 to 4. So we're going to learn about all of our different cats at the zoo. We have the snow leopard, the lynx. We're going to learn about the palace
Look at
cats,
those
all of
eyes.
these guys. This is Jaden. She's our northern lynx. She's absolutely
hi,
beautiful.
Jaden.
Gorgeous.
But we are going to, that's Bat Bayar. He's one of our palace cats. And then we have, of course, the famous Bali, our snow leopard. But we're going to have all keeper chats about all of these different cats. We're also going to do a couple of different crafts for your cats at home. We're going to make a little toys and things for them.
I
It's going to be
love
really
it.
cute and fun. And then we're also hopefully going to have cats outside of the gate that you can actually adopt. They're going to be some of our local cats from shelters around here that hopefully some people will be able to adopt, and they'll be able to take their own little kittens home.
I'll have to
and-
bring this to my daughter.
Yeah, well, and
She's in
that-
cat stage right now.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys are partnering up too, because a lot of times you think about the dogs, your heart always melts over the dogs, but usually there's like double the amount of cats
True.
than there are
Always so many
dogs.
cats,
So that's good too. And then also breakfast with animals, that's always a big
Always.
popular
Yeah.
It happens every month. This month it's going to be Chomping with the Carnivores. So we're going to get to talk about our cats again, because all of our cats are carnivores. All of our snakes are going to be carnivores, and then our wolves and our barn owl and our bald eagle, there's some carnivores as well that we'll get to talk about. And this year we have been having breakfast hosted by Scratch Biscuits,
Yum.
which is always a plus.
Yes.
thing. Town eat.
It'll be a great time. We'll also do crafts like we normally do for breakfast. So we'll have a carnivore craft. We'll get to talk about some of our ambassadors. It'll be a good time.
A little walk through the zoo is always fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, why is Mr. Potato not giving us his face? He just
Well, here.
doesn't want to show y'all.
Right now he's just staring at me, but I can
Yeah.
spin him around.
Look at this face.
Maybe he'll stick his tongue out for you,
It's
and you'll get to
blue,
see
right?
why they're called blue-tongued skinks.
I tell
Oh,
you.
he just saw himself. He's like, wait a minute.
So just curious, what does Mr. Potato eat?
Mr. Potato's an omnivore, so he's going to eat lots of greens and fruits and vegetables. Well, maybe not so many fruits, but
Okay.
a lot of vegetables. And then for meat, he loves earthworms. So he gets 2 earthworms worms twice a week, I believe, and then he also gets sort of a reptile lizard.
You eat
mush.
plants like every day.
Plants every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you get the meat,
Sorry,
the
buddy.
good protein twice a week. There
Yes, I love it. Thank
Yeah.
you for bringing us a
Of
surprise
course.
today. Do that more often. Feel free. Bring the lion for Logan.
we go. Yeah, especially when she's off here in a couple of days. Yeah, and the big guy.